let's talk about emergency antibiotics and medication. I just did my yearly purchase. This year I purchased again a Jace case. This is my second one, and I tried a new company called the Wellness Company, and I purchased their Contagion kit. Whenever I talk about emergency antibiotics or emergency medicines, I always have to have my little disclaimer that this is a more advanced prep that you purchase after you have your food, your water, your basic first aid, because this is something that you are going to spend money on and probably not use. So you're purchasing it kind of as an insurance policy. The reason for that is you should never be self-medicating, self-diagnosing, anything like that with medications, especially antibiotics. This is literally only for if there is some huge emergency and we no longer have a healthcare system, there are no doctors, there's no more urgent care or emergency room. That is going to be the only time that you use this. All right, now that I've got that out of the way, let's start with the Jace case. Now, this is going to be pretty much just antibiotics. So like I said, this is my second year purchasing this. When I bought antibiotics for the first time last year, I also got the Jace case. This year I did upgrade a little bit and I added 2 add-ons. So I don't know if they have just updated their packaging or because I did a few add-ons I got a bigger one, but this is what it came in. It's the prettiest turquoise, which I know doesn't matter, but I love turquoise. But this is a case from last year. It was more of like a cloth case, just like a little one zipper thing, but I actually use this a lot for traveling. I'm going to go through everything that comes in the basic Jace case first, and then I'll show you what I added on. So opening up the top here, we just have all of our medicines. It's a great little storage area. It always comes with this information packet. This thing is honestly worth almost more than the antibiotics. So it's literally just information with the first half is different kinds of conditions, you know, like infections, diseases, things like that, and then it lists basically what type of medicine you would use to treat that. And then in the back it gives you a little card with the information about the medicine in your kit. So it's just super helpful. Now I do want to say, if you are allergic to any medicines, I thought I was allergic to penicillin, and then with my recent gallbladder drama, I found out that I guess I grew out of that as a kid. It was not the case. So last year when I purchased this case, when I filled out the little form for the doctor, I let him know like, hey, I'm allergic to this, this, and this, and they subbed some different antibiotics for me. So if you are allergic to stuff, don't worry, not a big deal. You just let the doctor know and they can adjust that accordingly. So this first one right here is amoxicillin clavulonate. Okay, and disclaimer, I cannot pronounce anything for the life of me, so apologies in advance. I'll put it down here so you know what I'm trying to say, but this is the generic for Augmentin. Now on their website, it is listed to treat multiple types of infections like skin, sinus, throat, and dental infections, UTIs, pneumonia, bite wounds, and intra-abdominal infections. The next one is azithromycin. This is frequently used to treat respiratory infections, ear and throat infections, infectious diarrhea, and some STDs, and typhoid fever. This is Cipro or ciprofloxacin. This one is good for UTIs, kidney infection, bone and joint infections, infectious diarrhea, intra-abdominal infections, bioterrorism infections like anthrax and the plague, typhoid fever, meningitis, and more. Next is doxycycline. There's 2 of these. This is used for Lyme disease, skin infections, soft tissue infections, sinus infections, pneumonia, anthrax and plague, malaria, and there is research showing that this one is good for MRSA as well. The last thing in the standard case is metronidazole, and this is used for giardia, amoebas, skin infections, C. diff, diarrhea, tetanus, and some STDs. Now for the 2 medicines that I added on. So the first thing I got is just a steroid. This is prednisone basically, and this is good for inflammation type of things, like steroids treat. And the last add-on that I got is hydroxyzine HCl. This is actually an antihistamine, but it is used for like stress and anxiety. It can kind of help you sleep. Basically just chills you out and makes you a little bit sleepy. All right, next up is the new one that I got from the Wellness Company. And I don't think this is going to be honestly like a great antibiotic comparison because there's only I think 1 antibiotic in this. I got this because it contained a lot of other medicines that I don't have. They do have other kits if you're looking for more antibiotics. antibiotics, but let's go over everything that's in this. I just got the basic kit. I didn't add anything on. This one is just another little case. It is a hard case. The whole thing is hard, so it's like a nice little case. The main reason that I got this one is one of the medicines that comes standard with this kit is budesonide. God. And it comes with the inhaler. This is for like respiratory issues, and these are little vials that you put in the nebulizer and then you inhale it. The next thing it comes with is ivermectin. I have mixed feelings on ivermectin. However, as a whole, I do think there are lots of benefits for this. This does also come with azithromycin, which is the antibiotic that I talked about. This medicine is another reason that I grabbed this kit. It comes with zeltamivir phosphate, which is the generic of Tamiflu. And the last medicine is hydroxychloroquine sulfate. This can help treat and prevent malaria, and it can also treat lupus and arthritis. Now, this case also does come with a little information booklet. So just looks like this, and it has all of the medicine that is prescribed, and it kind of shows you what you can use it for and some risks, so like people who shouldn't use it and things like that. It's basically just a lot of information about the meds that are in here. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any other companies that you think I should try or any meds that I am desperately missing, let me know in the comments.